Hi everyone, I'm Philip Duncan. Thanks for joining us for our weekend weather update. That's right, it's the weekend. You might not have noticed. All right, let's have a look and see what's going on. Apologies, we don't have the animation today, but you can still clearly see what's going on. The clear westerly flow over the North Island. So blustery conditions for the rest of your Friday and Friday night. In fact, the winds might even pick up in some places a little further overnight. The Southern Ocean, look how chaotic it is. Low pressure, weak high pressure, more low pressure. So lots of wind arrows going in different directions down there as a result of all that chaos. Let's move on now and take a look at your Saturday setup. So we've got this big stretched out low pressure system that's pushing winds further up the country. So a blustery day, gale force winds in some exposed areas, and colder weather coming up around the lower part of the South Island, at least on the western side. Eastern areas actually aren't too bad, but the western side does look cooler with that rain moving through and maybe even a couple of isolated thunderstorms along the west coast. Look at the temperatures. You can see it's below normal through the Southern Alps. The west coast is about average, but you will feel it cooler as a result of that wind blowing in straight out of the Southern Ocean and coming in as a strong westerly. But that westerly helps warm up the north and the east. In fact, Hawke's Bay, several degrees above normal. Some of you there might even get up into the 25-degree mark as we go through the weekend. Let's have a look at the snow over the next couple of days. This is from Saturday morning to Sunday morning. And up around the tops of the mountains here, you're getting up to over 1 metre of snow at the very top. So that just gives you an indication that that rain pushing in on the western side will be turning to snow up in the mountains. Here is Sunday's setup. So that low, very different to the one we've just had, although it has gone through the exact same place. But this one's weaker. The one we had the other day, it was down into the 950 hectopascal range with the central air pressure. This one's down into the low 990s. So it's still low, but it's nothing like the one we just had. But windy weather between the big high to the north and the bigger low to the south, that puts us in that squash zone. So plenty of windy westerlies over New Zealand on Sunday. By Monday, it does start to ease a little bit, but we might have a little bit of rain into the north there. That'd be very welcome because of the drought areas. So hopefully a bit of patchy rain falling for you. Sou'westers elsewhere with just a few showers, but we do have building high pressure coming through for us on Monday. So as we get into Tuesday, there is that nice big high pushing in across the country with light winds, just a couple of showers maybe first thing in the morning. There is a sort of developing subtropical low just off to our north there. It's not really going to do much, I don't think, at this stage, because the high looks like it'll be pushing back against it. And the high is really with us right through till the middle of the week. Wednesday, it does start to slide off our shores, but it's still bringing a settled day because there's sort of a secondary area of high pressure just out here. So the North Island's got a fairly settled Wednesday, but the South Island, the westerly winds will just start to build. Windier weather coming, and next weekend looks very unsettled across the country again, more gales. So enjoy the calmer weather early next week while we've got it. That's all from me. Have a great weekend.